bigger.
Tonight, a tornado rips through homes west of Sydney.
There goes the roof of a house.
Houses torn apart, the destructive aftermath, a wild and rare weather event. Every teacher vaccinated, the guarantee to parents with a likely staggered return to school. Emergency payments extended and some businesses now on track to reopen early. Also tonight, missing in the wilderness, feared dead. A father and his 3 children turn up alive after 19 days. Home loan crackdown, the push to take the heat out of the property market. And finals fever takes hold in Sydney, but the NRL showpiece rocked by a COVID outbreak.
Live from Sydney, 7 News with Mark Ferguson.
Good evening. We have extraordinary pictures tonight. A tornado touching down in the state's central west, tearing homes apart and ripping trees from the ground. It struck at Meadow Flat. A mother and her young children forced to shelter in their car as their home was destroyed. Now, like many other locals, they're left to pick up the pieces.
Dark skies spiral into a monster twister. Debris flying through the air.
Holy
Residents at Meadow Flat near Lithgow watching as the terrifying ordeal played out.
There goes the roof of a house. Look at the iron off the roof of the house.
As it tore through these remote properties, taking everything in its path.
Never seen that ever in my life.
Are they birds or is that?
No, they're sheets of corrugated iron.
From the sky, the damage was immense. Roofs ripped off and thrown into paddocks. Trucks turned on their sides, power lines brought down, and huge trees ripped out of the ground. Even a horse float came off second best. Wild winds leaving locals in a state of shock.
It took the house, the roof, took everything.
Kathy Jones hunkered down in her car full of young children as the tornado shredded their family home.
Everything was just swirling around the house. We were all in the car at the time, just watching it happen.
Their whole life smashed to pieces in minutes. No corner left unturned.
You always think that you can go and hide under a bed, but there's glass everywhere in the house.
Hers was one of multiple homes destroyed. A man and a woman injured, taken to hospital in a stable condition. 7 News Chief Cameraman Steve Curtis describing the carnage from above.
Between Meadow Flat and Peel, you could see the path of damage through the trees. For about 25 kilometres it went. There was multiple houses with roofs off and sheds were completely flattened.
SES and RFS left to pick up the pieces.
We've just been cleaning up. The SES are doing their job and trying to put a cover over the top and really just trying to keep everyone safe.
Even the forecasters shell-shocked.
A tornado has occurred in the central west of New South Wales. Just keeping across all of the warnings and keeping a close eye on the conditions is really important as we see the system moving through.
And Serena Andaloro joins me now from Meadow Flat. Serena, a very big clean-up ahead. How are locals coping tonight?
They're tough out here. Just as quickly as this freak tornado came and left, the community here in the Central West has come together to help. Armed with brooms and tarps, neighbours are now cleaning up, of course, opening their homes to those now left homeless. The Weather Bureau is warning the threat hasn't passed. The situation in the sky is still volatile, Mark.
Serena, thank you.